just probably one of the best ways to. We had several ideas for swimming, I think.
And
I think it.
and we had personal experience, and some of us can't swim.
Yeah. Sadly.
Oh.
And me. Not real. I can, but not that much.
It's good though to have a personal experience driving what you're doing. Did you speak to anyone about this challenge, like anybody who might be an expert in this?
Yes, we speak to a lifeguard and swimming instructor, and she's also a teacher, so that was actually pretty easy to reach. And several classes we've shared with teachers too.
And everybody thought it was a great idea.
Except for the fact that we, if we were actually to make the product, we wouldn't actually put the shrimp that we use up here.
So what makes your solution different than what's out there already to help people learn to swim? Yes?
Most people, whenever they're learning to swim, they just get like floaties and flippers and a snorkel, and they just go into like really shallow water and have their parents like throw them in.
And it's
But
not.
with this, you don't actually have to touch the water, and you can practice your arm and leg movements from above the water.
And then it'll sink you a little in so you can and let you go to try it.
There was an actual thing that we did ask to our own swim instructor person, professional. Their fear is apparently what she said is that they're afraid that they will get dropped in and just completely die.
Well, it's a legitimate fear, yeah, I mean, it's a real fear for people who can't swim. So what resources did you use to develop your solution?
It was really just personal experience.
We read a few books about how to teach someone how to swim and swimming.
After all, we did do all of this inside our school library.
So how did y'all decide on this presentation style? Glasses and everything?
Well, since all the girls and some boys just dropped out, we thought it would be a good idea to just do something like guys only thing. Boys in Black is our apparent team name. I didn't really come up with it.
I like that. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really worried about trademark.
Are you in the same grade or different grades?
Some of us are just two of us.
Those two are.
We're in sixth. This guy's in pass, which means he's sort of in both
Okay.
special things.
So it's mostly
It's fifth and sixth.
It's fifth and fourth.
Fifth and sixth, cool.
Cool thing to do.
And I'm inside like a. It's like
Because we're the one
the pass.
we sort of just said.
Called the pass program.
He made this. I was originally supposed to hold this up because I made it, but since my teacher, Ms. Park, our coach, said that I had a pretty good commercial voice, that I should probably read this and let him hold that.
Okay. So everybody was involved.
Everybody, except for those who dropped out. We lost a very important team member.
You guys did very good in spite of that. But my suggestion to you, that's such a cool model. I would like for you to come a little ahead and present it, because that will wow me, because that's a lot of stuff that we put in. It'll be really good. I'm interested
I
in
help you.
seeing
Hey, wait, we forgot something.
because this
Okay,
is a model.
1, 2,
right?
There's gonna be a pool,
Uh-huh.
there's gonna be a sidewalk in the middle, so
Yes.
this can
So
move.
come forward, when you're doing your presentation, the judges would love to see your
That's great.
demo of how you're doing that. That's something you don't want to hide. This is something you want to be proud of and show.
So, let's see, so for FLL, what's your favorite part of FLL?
Legos.
Yeah.
Building.
How
Getting a program
how
done.
we really get to like it's teamwork. How we get to interact with people who are even out of our grading range.
I like Legos.
So who are your two
Legos
pilots
also.
that you chose?
I mean,
For doing the
seriously,
robo run.
normally we wouldn't be
You
able
have two
to
pilots?
see these wonderful, wonderful people.
So who are your two pilots that you chose for the robo run?
What?
The pilots that are
The
going to do
people that
the
do the
people
robo
who will
run.
do the mission?
Well,
We're gonna-
we're gonna do it. We don't know who the first two are, but we're gonna switch out and
Oh,
stuff.
switch out.
So that's switching out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's been your highest score so far?
Are you asking about like our best thing that we've done?
Or something that interested you on that robot thing? On the missions?
Well, we sort of have both. Would anyone else like to explain this? Because I'm sure someone else would like to use your voice. Nobody? Okay, just me.
So were you asking about like the best accomplishment we've done in FLL? Well, I think the best accomplishment we've done in FLL was getting all the stuff for it done. And like we only
Even though we
used
lost.
like 2 or 3 practices for getting all of
And
it built.
losing plenty of team members. There was at one point where there was not enough and one person had to be taken out and I volunteered to drop out, but since another person dropped out, I had to come back in, so I'm here today.
Well, y'all just seem to work together. I mean, you're all dressed the same. It seems like y'all are a real team. The
We
team
are.
is important.
Thank you.
That's great. That's
Oh.
great. We like each other. So that's so great. So
My
I like,
one, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
so the 5th graders will be like 6th graders. You'll be the experienced ones, right? Next year. That's cool.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
be moving on to Knox if I pass.
So one of the things, if you move forward from here, my recommendation is to put in bibliography as to what were your resources, if you use magazines, journals, websites. That's a very good thing to put in. To
like
show
the book,
that
the
it-
article that you read.
The article
Yeah.
that you read, because the judges would like to see that, they would like to see,
Darn
you
it,
know,
it's
all
back there
that
at
is,
school.
yeah. So just
Yeah.
something for you to know for future.
We also looked at a few FLL videos for some.
Yeah, so just list them out and, you know, make some short screens, list it out and present
Suggestions
it.
from swimming instructors.
Yeah, you can say that, right?
Yes.
The name of the person that
Yes.
is swimming instructor.
Definitely, take a picture
Miss-
of her and, you know, have that printed
Miss-
out. Yes.
It's her name starts with a D.
Miss
How come I can't
Dangler.
remember? What? Dangler. Yes, thank you, Miss Dangler.
So just write those down, have a list of them, turn them over to the judge.
Yes, ma'am.